I wanted to bring all of you a follow-up video to my morning video that touched on the Lineage of Beasts cosmetic set that's coming in the incoming update. I'd stated in that previous video that this was a reissue of the cosmetic that had launched about 2 years ago. At the point of recording the video, I wasn't sure exactly where it was. Was it a Battle Pass cosmetic, a Phantom Market cosmetic, or something different? But through some research throughout the day and Kraken Doc actually helping me out, shooting me an article, we were able to figure out exactly what's going on here. And it does bring us a big question, that being, is it okay for Blizzard or any other company to reissue cosmetics with a different price tag and just bring them back into the game? I know myself, as someone that plays, I may have seen cosmetics in the past that were no longer available, and I'll be like, oh man, I wish I had picked that up. It's an awesome looking cosmetic. Well, that's exactly what's going on here. This cosmetic set is not new. It is refreshed, and we actually have the original post and price for it as well. As you can see, this here is going to be a cross-class cosmetic. It's going to be offered on 8 different classes. No word of it being offered on the 9th class that's coming later on this summer, but it is going to be on 8 different classes. And oftentimes when we see these types of things, they also come with sometimes an additional cosmetic that's bound to the class that you buy on, and sometimes even a portal. I'm not sure. It doesn't give us any of the details here. All we can assume is that we're getting the cosmetic itself. We'll have to wait until we could look in game and see. But as I mentioned, 4,500 orbs for 8 cosmetics. This is how it was originally said to us. Look, discover good fortune in Tongshi's renewal. Remember that update? It was in the game January 13th, 2023. So quite a long time ago. And here it is, the Lineage of Beast cosmetic set. This is when it was first launched inside of the game. And it actually tends to be a fan favorite. And many people do have that feeling that they wish they could have gotten this cosmetic back then, but they didn't. Also back then, we do not believe that it was a cross-class cosmetic. It was only available for 1,000 eternal orbs. So it was essentially, for some easy math, it was a quarter of the price of what it is now. A little bit less because of the 4,500, but let's just say a quarter. And you were getting one cosmetic for that one class that you purchased it on. If you wanted it on another class, you'd have to buy it again on that class as well. Since this time, the cross-class cosmetics has become more of a thing, class changing has become more of a thing, and I really like the idea of bundles where you buy it for more money, the 4,500 orbs instead of 1,000, and you get it on all of your classes. For me specifically, I class change quite often, and I like that when I go to a class, I have cross-class options for cosmetics, so I don't have, on some classes like the Monk, I would have 0 cosmetics whatsoever. So this brings up that question. If this was originally offered at $1,000 to players that were playing 2 years ago and they purchased it at $1,000, is it okay to offer the same cosmetic now? Again, with a refresh, I'm sure it's got some freshened colors and it's going to look a little bit cleaner. I'm sure that's all going to be there. Is it okay to offer it again at an enhanced price, but now being cross-class? Now, clearly, when I say is it okay, that is not like any rules are being broken or laws are being broken or anything slimy is going on. It's just a feeling. Do you think it's okay? It's funny because I was actually talking to Kairos about this when we were on my Moko channel about cosmetics coming back, and his opinion was, they should come back because players that are playing now, they should have the opportunities to attain some of the cool cosmetics that you may have been able to attain earlier on in the game. He was a proponent for it. I personally don't mind, as long as it's not a special event thing that was like a trophy for winning something. If I was able to get this cosmetic back in the day because I was a top leaderboard player and that was a reward for being that, then that should not be reissued. But just a cosmetic that was there, it was 1,000 orbs, it was on one class. In my opinion, to refresh it and to bring it back with a different price tag, making it cross-class is actually not a negative thing. And looking through the comments from my video this morning, it seems that a lot of people were excited that this was coming back because they had missed it the last time around. And I'm sure they're excited that it's also cross-class this time as well. Please let me know your thoughts and let me know if you plan on picking this one up, the Lineage of Beast cosmetic set.